Welcome to this, the Bitcoin Tarot podcast for the week starting the 26th of January 2018 with me, Cosmic Conroy. Last week, the cards warned of failure and sorrow, and sure enough, despite some initial hope, the price fell down and once again ended the week lower than 7 days prior. What will the next 7 days bring? We could turn to an examination of the fundamentals of the coins, or we could turn to a technical analysis of the charts. We could ponder upon Elliott waves or the madness of crowds. But we know there is only one way to be sure of the future, and that is, of course, to turn to the cards. Our first card this week, representing the past week in Bitcoin, is the Nine of Cups. Happiness. You might think that one of the most positive and uplifting cards in the deck is a strange choice to represent the past week of Bitcoin, in which we saw value of the coin plummet. But consider that the Nine of Cups represents a solidification of bonds and a strengthening of power. The past week has been testing, and Bitcoin has passed all of those tests, remaining above 10,000 throughout the whole week's trials. While the last week has been trying, in truth, joy was always within us, and the testing of our resolve has not left us underperforming. Our next card, representing the current moment in Bitcoin, is the Seven of Swords, futility. Even though we have a history of being resolute and we have passed all our tests, the present moment feels futile. It feels as though no matter what we try, every rise is matched by a fall. And this card indicates unfairness, that the world is often against us. But while our efforts may feel futile, we will need to examine our next card to see whether they will actually be futile. Our next card, representing the future, the next 7 days in Bitcoin, is the Nine of Wands. Strength or defensiveness, stamina and perseverance. This is good news, Bitcoin Tarot fans. It looks like our favourite currency will be spending the next 7 days gathering strength, solidifying its position and crystallizing and persevering. The Nine of Wands, it's fire burning through the opposition. The Nine of Wands is a blaze, stronger than anyone expects. But while the coming week should reveal strength, what is the overall meta position of the Bitcoin project? Our final card, representing just that, is the Four of Swords, truce. The card tells us that although there are times when we must fight, there are also times when we need not fight. That sometimes it's good to just catch your breath and pause and gather strength. It seems that the cards for next week predict a calm strength, a gathering of powers. Bitcoin may spend the week growing in momentum, refusing to battle, and instead using this time of truce to heal and grow. Well, that's the end of our forecast for this week, and however the next week treats you, may the Bitcoin bless you.